been so far, and tonight we drop the puck on game number 4. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by Letty. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, he made the save.
Moves it to Kadri. And he sends it across to Huberdeau. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Celebrini. Quick feed to Huberdeau. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Gaudet's won the draw at center. Scooped up along the wall by Liljegren. And here's a pass to Gaudreau. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Deflected in a great pass hit. Taken by Coleman. And now it's over to Zary. There's a jolt of energy they need. Ferraro's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he whiffs. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coronado. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Moves the puck. Oh, my! Stones him with the blocker.
Wolf's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Carries it across the line. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. There's another for the hit parade. The Sharks have it from their own end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Pospisil. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Celebrini's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Quick pass across to Letty. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a stop. Sends a pass over. Throws it in. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Celebrini's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Eklund. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Big-time defensive play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Paul. And he makes a save there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sharks played along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dellandrea. Puck picked up in the open ice. Good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Big hit, that frees up possession. Weegar's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Goodrow's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Calgary's got possession of the puck. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Here's the chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He's going to play it to the corner. Shoots it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And a successful clearing attempt. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flames have it behind the net. Great defensive play to break it up. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Across the line from center. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Sends it to the cross side. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Wolf. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kadri's had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Big time hit. Save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but steps it out.
He says, let's get physical on that play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Goodrow's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Askarov. Goodrow's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Sent into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Pospisil. From the point, they take control of it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Celebrini's got it against the boards. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wolf. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Gaudet's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. Slides the puck across to Gaudet. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Puck scooped up by Wilgren. Dumps it in. Calgary's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hanley. And they'll go the other way with it. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Kirkland. Oh, solid save by Askarov. Here's the collision. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Scores. It's in the back of the net.
created for their bench even before the goal. James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Up along the boards by Mukhamadullin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the pass. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues. Wolf's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Uyghur's lugging the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends the pass over. And he had the answer on that one. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Turns it away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Works it across to Huberdeau. Some great thievery in the open ice. That's glove by Wolf. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Calgary's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Coronado. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to the net in there. Coronado on the play.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, and how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. Great defensive effort with the strip. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Calgary's got possession at center. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it to Liverpool. That goes off the post and stays out.
Calgary's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Broken up by Dellandrea. Slides the puck to Frost. From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge steal in his own end.
The Sharks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. Celebrini's got the puck. And now he passes it to Mukhamadullin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pospisil. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Farabee. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Comes up with the stop. Puck moved over to Toffoli. Gains the zone through the middle. The Sharks play it along the boards. Makes the save! Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Slides the pass over to Frost. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. Denies him on the play. Battling for it along the boards. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Shaw comes up with the stop.
Ascarov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And a quick save on that one. San Jose is working the puck through center ice. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. But they're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated. Frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts it in deep. And he takes the pass. Calgary's moving it up the ice. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Grundstrom. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. And now he tries to get it across from Coleman. There's the physical side. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Wenberg. And now he moves it to Grundstrom. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Paul. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Picked off by Farabee. And he takes the feed. And that's off target as it hits a body. Angles it over to Klapka. Carries it in. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end. Throws one up to Celebrini. Shakes himself free. Scores! Tyler Toffoli puts one past the goalie. The Sharks are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wanted an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want to disrupt it. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
San Jose's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Calgary's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Textbook stop by Askarov. Strong defensive effort.
Burgo's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, fall into the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Hospitals moving it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Askarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's got a 3-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Dished on over to Kurashev. The Sharks take it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Huberdeau. San Jose's got possession of the puck. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Slides it back to the blue line. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Dumps the puck in. San Jose's got the puck in their own minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Sharks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here's a side, the slap shot, wow! Here we go, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Sarah's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Handles it along the blue line. And he turned that one aside. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Shakes off the coverage. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sharks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Puck grab by Lilgren. Grundstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Wolf. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. Ball's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sharks look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Ferraro. From the point! And it goes off a stick. Moves the puck to Sharangovich. Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Grundstrom. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lilgren. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Calgary's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Miromanov. Moves it to Frost. Taken by Miromanov. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass across to Graf. Lowers the boom with that hit. And now he angles it across to Huberdeau. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Works it across to Toffoli. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Fires a one-timer. Too much traffic in the lane. The Flames will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Eklund's got it across the line. Rolls around along the half wall. Makes some space. And the puck skips away after that move.
He's so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Puck picked up by Anderson. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
The Sharks gain possession. Down the right side and into the zone. To the low slot. Passes it over. And he may have a step here. Calgary's run into into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. San Jose is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Kurashev. Puck scoops up by Anderson. Calgary's on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Great defensive play to break it up. Shuts him down. And that's taken over the offensive end by Bourgeau. Taken along the wall by Kraft. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Uyghur's going to play it from behind the net. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Logren. With possession along the wall. Stores him on the one-timer. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, San Jose's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Kurashev's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denied by Wolf. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Logren. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wolf. Makes another stop.
Did a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves. Wenberg's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. With the blast! Stop! The Flames brought the puck in the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck. Pucks into the paint! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Moves it to Hanley. Slides the puck across to Kadri. Oh, great read! Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked off by Skinner. Quick feed to Gaudette. Tries to get it to Ferraro. And he takes the dish. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Both teams gliding into... position, and the official set to drop the puck. Celebrini's won the draw there on the attack. Slides it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Sori's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Coleman. And now it's grabbed by Mukhamadullin. The doorstep backhander. Oh, he makes another save.
Wolf's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Wolf's a little busted on the hook to knock the puck loose. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dishes in to Toffoli. Feeds it on over to Celebrini. Loses the coverage there. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Jostle for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Sharks have it from their own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Henley. Calgary's on the attack. Picked off by Leddy.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Pass to Paul. And now it's over to Coronado. To his teammate. Round 3, and the push. Next up, the Stanley Cup Finals. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote for this accomplishment here on the ice. Conference champions. What stands out for you having won this series here, Cheryl?
James, it's incredible to win the conference finals. I mean, so much effort, work, sacrifice, buying in and trusting the process to get to this moment. You have to relax. You have to enjoy it. You have to take a couple days off here to regroup and find a way to celebrate this moment. I mean, what's up next? The Stanley Cup Finals. Incredible season.
Bring on the cup. Next stop, it's the Stanley Cup. Well, what a moment to claim the West.
Yeah, and it's one step at a time, and they knew they had to get by this conference final to be able to get to the championship. That is the Stanley Cup Final, James. They need to take some rest now, be ready to go, because it's happening. The dream's alive.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.